So I told you I was going to give you guys a tour of my office. Yeah, it's a little crazy. So I have this little holder rack, mushrooms everywhere. This is a plate or a bowl that I painted with my fiance. She painted her own bowl. I painted this bowl first time. And then like a giant mushroom thingy there. And then I have some little canvas layout print things. That's a painting from a friend from high school. And then back here, I have mushrooms on the corners of everything, and even on the hinges. I got, these are actually lights. They're a little bit dim right now because the batteries are dying, but that's all up there. I got galaxy and stars being displayed from that thing. This is my actual working work desk. Love this roll top desk. I love just roll top desks in general. I got fairy lights strung through from behind, lots of little mushy things, including these little guys. String of pearls. I really like these. There's the skull I mentioned before. I love this thing. And then green fake candles in like antler holders. I got a speaker for playing ambient music when I want. Fan for me because it gets hot in here with my server. This thing is actually supposed to like make rain and like fog steam stuff. So there's that. Then lots of my little collectibles and things. I actually got these paintings on Temu and I'm obsessed with them. Like I love these two. And then I have 3 different kinds of mushroom shelves over here, holding up various like demus, nature-themed demus. This is actually a Nyota that my fiance gave me because I have a bamboo demu, and so it's us. Demu hidden back there, another demu, and then hidden Smisky. But yeah, more mushrooms, and then I got curtain holders that are leaves. And then I actually have these like stained glass looking curtains and a little bit of fall theme. And then more naturey stuff. More naturey stuff. I got this apothecary cabinet for like $60 on Facebook Marketplace, and I love this thing. Love this. Got a little gnome on a stand. Little things. And this thing was a quest. IKEA doesn't sell the green one anymore. I had to go on eBay and I found a guy who just posted one, grabbed it like minutes later, and then I put the little flame candle bulb in there so it actually looks like a little campfire thingy now. And I did get this in Davis, a little secretary desk roll top. And I'm going to be putting all of my leather working stuff in these two. And then this one is my main work one and my tech one, because I have like lots of some tech stuff in there. And then the other one is going to be for stationery. We'll get there. I just got this chair, and it's a nice green suede. And my cats like to sleep on here, especially my black cat Freya. She likes to blend in with that. A little cushion, and then the mushroom pillow. I love that. I got that from a Joann's closing sale. Every plug has like the mushrooms on it. And then I got all these little rugs. These little small ones I get from Temu. And I really like them. And then I got this big one from Temu too, actually. Temu actually did not miss when it came to rugs. And I got a green like gamer chair that I put this leaf blanket on. And this is just like to protect the chair, but it's like a green gamer chair. Yeah. And then this bookcase is still a work in progress. I do intend to, the keyboards, I actually have mounts for them. They're going to be going over here on the wall because they do fit the color theme, but they're just a little bit awkward to store any other way. So I'm going to be putting those on the wall for display. I have several custom boards that I've made. And then the rest of this is just stuff that's going to be leaving here. And then this bookcase is going to be my actual physical TBR for the year, where I'm going to put the books just on the TBR in there. More plants, and then a nice warm overhead light for reading, and then my Astartes helmet, because reasons. And then I got this stuffed animal kind of hammock thing for all of our mushroom stuffies and pillows and things. Fake moss walls, and then one is actually on the server rack, so it blends in a little bit better in here. And then the last adhesive mushroom that's still adhered, and excess leaves and things. And then this is obviously the server rack itself. And this is just like the less, like this print is very bad, so it's going here in the corner of Exile. But mushroom plate, my enamel pin collection, and then that's actually winter themed mushroom to put up later. And then I have this drapery of lights that I have more curtain holders to hold them back. And then my light switch was custom from Etsy, and she accidentally shipped me the wrong one and let me keep it, and so I have one out here too. But yeah, I got these paintings, and then little collectibles, and then I also got these embroidery and felts. That one I think my fiance bought for me from somewhere, and this one was made for me by my aunt. And then inside my closet is just excess hobby storage and other things, some stationery stuff, whatever. And then my actual other desk, which has my printer, where I've been printing off all of the stationery things that I've been making. And then my actual stationery station, and leather tools that will be migrated eventually. That's a printer I'm actually fixing. And inside here, I got a little Salesforce guy. And inside of this clock, I found this at Goodwill. This thing is cool, but you open it up. Why are you looking at me? And then my little satchel over here. But yeah, this is my office. It's been a labor of love, but it is gorgeous, and I love it, and I love to be in here. It is a vibe.